Welcome to Daytime, everyone. I'm Cindy Edwards. We have an amazing show planned for you today. We're starting things off with a really cool guy. He builds oceanfront mansions on speculation for the world's richest buyers and gives entire villages to the most desperately poor in Haiti. He's written 5 best-selling books, and he walks his 13-year-old daughter to school every day. That's a total of over 1,650 consecutive walks, something he has done since she was 4 years old. He has traveled over 4,000 miles to help homeless people in 16 cities. He is Frank McKinney, author of The Tap, and he joins us now. Good to have you here, Frank.
Well, it's good to be back.
What a life you lead. So exciting.
Yeah, it just keeps going on and on. Multiple personality here, it sounds like, right? How do I function with that?
How do you function? Tell us about The Tap, first of all, this latest book.
The Tap is a spiritual book based on the Gospel of Luke 12:48. To whom much is entrusted, much is expected. So the image that was up there on the screen, that's the hand of God coming down, tapping you on the shoulder, calling you to more. So it teaches people how to recognize life's great tap moments and how to act on them.
Do you feel you had that tap?
Well, I certainly had the tap recently, a few years ago, when it came to this race across the Death Valley Desert.
Yes, you're going to be racing in a 135-mile ultra-marathon, Death Valley Desert. This will be your 7th time doing this. Are you insane?
Yep, there I go.
Look at you.
Yes, there I go.
Let's talk about how this has gone over the years.
This is an amazing feat. If you can picture, a start gun goes off at 282 feet below sea level at 6 a.m. I must run across that blacktop pavement where the temperatures beneath my feet are 200 degrees. The daytime temperatures are 130 degrees, and I'm running 135 miles non-stop. No sleeping. Yes, I'm eating. Yes, I'm being hydrated, and I'm going to the bathroom, changing clothes, changing shoes, but I have to finish in 48 hours or I am disqualified.
And nobody's forcing you to do this. You're doing this on your own free will.
No, we have a mantra, actually, and it is selectively suffering a little for those who are suffering a lot involuntarily in Haiti. So we use my run across the desert every year as a way to raise a considerable amount of money for our charity, the Caring House Project Foundation.
That was a young lady. Was that a young lady
yes,
running with one leg?
Yes.
That was very inspiring.
Very inspiring. Now, the people that are invited, this is invitation only. To get into the race, it's like writing a dissertation to get into Harvard or Yale. 5-person application committee. This year, there'll be 100 people invited, only 20 different countries. When that gun goes off, 20 different countries will be represented at the start line.
Does everybody finish? Because I can't imagine that they would. No.
Good question. The average failure rate is about 30%. And these people are just ultra athletes. I got hooked on this race just by chance. Most of these people that do these races do them long races every other weekend. Interesting for your female viewers, though, about a 90% finish rate for females, far less than for men.
Really?
2 reasons. One, your pain tolerance, because your childbearing gift. We can act tough, but we're really kind of wimpy beneath the surface. You women, when the times get tough, you can push right on through.
And the other reason we finish?
No ego. What I've seen with these men who think they're, you know, these great mile the gun goes off, and at mile 40, they're being scooped up off the pavement by the ambulance.
You must really have to pace yourself when you're doing something like that.
Average age in the race is 45 years old because you are more patient. So we have a kind of a thought when the gun goes off is start slow and then slow down.
How are you training for this?
In a few bizarre, look at that they were running through, you know, tornadoes.
Nice.
No, I actually, to simulate the hills, because we're going from 282 feet below sea level up and down mountain ranges where we end up at 9,000 feet. I tie a harness to my waist and drag a tire over a bridge. I'm from the East Coast in Delray Beach. I have a sauna in my treadmill that I'll turn up to 150 degrees and I'll run in that. This coming Saturday, I'm going to do a 50-mile training run. I'll do a 100-mile training run. So it's more, listen, it's more about the mind than it is the body. I can get my body in shape, but most of the people that drop out of that race drop out because of the failure of the mind, not because of failure of the body.
And really quickly, what are you going to do with them? Do you raise money doing this? Or?
Yeah, this is one of our biggest fundraisers for our charity. We've built 17 villages in Haiti, self-sufficient villages. We're building our 18th in Anse Rouge, Haiti this year, and we use the money that we raise for the race to build the village. Wonderful.
Well, keep up the great work, and I know you're going to get through this race just like you did 6 other times. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And the book his latest book is called The Tap. Frank McKinney. All right, coming up next, he is a cardiologist and a chef, so you know whatever Dr. Mike Fenster makes, it's going to be great and great for you. And we've got party ideas for Cinco de Mayo, so you don't want to miss it. We'll be right back.